God bless our homeland, Ghana, and make our nation great and strong, both to defend forever the cause of
we cry for peace, perfect peace, cry for love in this neighborhood.
In 2012, the Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council, GPCC, carried out a number of coordinated activities aimed at ensuring credible elections, development, and peace in Ghana through its Plus Ghana project. Building on this Plus Ghana project, we are implementing another civic action called Preserving Ghana's Peace and Development. Post-election 2012 Supreme Court ruling.
This documentary is one of the targeted civic actions undertaken by GPCC to contribute to preserving Ghana's peace and development. Fellow Ghanaians, I use this opportunity to enjoin all of you to make every effort breaking down barriers, walls of hostilities, and a polarized nation by building consensus, national unity, and development. I urge all of you to work at accepting the Supreme Court verdict regarding 2012 presidential and parliamentary elections. We must avoid electoral violence. Together we stand, divided we fall.
When it comes to countries where elections led to violence, you don't have to go too very far within our sub-region. Our neighboring country, the Ivory Coast. One election, the institutions broke down. The Electoral Commission declared one result. The Constitutional Court declared a completely different result. The people had no faith in the institutions. What was the result? The result was war and conflict. Any time the institutions fail the people, any time the people are not able to talk to each other to resolve their grievances, there will be war.
Within 21 days, as stipulated by the Constitution, December 28, 2012, the major opposition political party, NPP, had filed a petition at the Supreme Court of Ghana challenging the outcome of the results and the declaration of NDC as a ruling party.
If we can learn to be bold enough to restore the value of truth in our society, then we will have justice.
We should pray that the good Lord himself will touch the hearts and minds of our justices so that they will deliberate well, wisely, so they come out with a ruling that would be based on the facts, the truth.
The uncertainty surrounding the outcome of the Supreme Court's ruling speaks to the independence and credibility of the country's justice system. The petition hearing appears to have stirred up anxiety among Ghanaians. The outcome will either consolidate Ghana's 2 decades of democratic and constitutional rule or present a risk of electoral violence.
The fact that we did not take to arms, but we decided that we will go to court in accordance with our constitution to seek justice and redress. So what we have done is that we have gone the way of the rule of law, and I think that is the only way to make a headway.
Ghana for Yantum because Yanina Bako, Yampentokwa, Eukrumu, a Juma me, no one of Didier, home the family, Nema, Santokwa Sia, the Bayamobo, the Liber Beer, the Fa, American when you know, French, you may see Mente. This is here, you could have them, and I'm a Kodahi. As soon as you can your Ghana, Mestre, when you four, not judges no fun of to be a da, Nayana Yantraha. Yes, my Ghana.
Abaya, yes, 2 years. I had the aqua yes, I'm near quarter back and be our supporters. And you to Japasum Dear, a brother me toton. Someone must do a man and to be uncle from a brilliant one. Menema, Yabaya day. To Miss Ghana Funina. Obia supporter, near the back and be our winning tomb. Asumje, a year, a dear, a yachedi, a Ghana. Yana no more a conji fahudi. Ena yenya freedom ena ene it media asema court according to Emra constitution enti eyemene wa yete ase ene ya said yes sa fa hudi na ye nana no megema yo ye be so mu yi enye sa obi obemma even a drop of blood ehwie because of issue Nyankopon onfa nche no Holy Ghost onfa nche no owunsu a onya bebi enna.
As children, we don't have anything to do. And when our parents are affected by it, it will affect us drastically. So please, I'll urge you all to go by the verdict that the Supreme Court will be giving.
For deep in our hearts, we all know that we do not want such things such as war or violence. We do not want to be separated from our families. So therefore, I will plead with everyone to accept the verdict from the Supreme Court and take it in good faith.
Once the verdict comes out, we should all respect the verdict and preserve the peace that we have.
When you have violence, everybody pays a price. The physical price is one dimension. Even the economic impacts of these are very serious for our long-term development. So all of us have a responsibility to work hard. Don't assume that when there's a problem, only a section of the people will be affected. Everybody will be affected.
So comes to Bankaman, Ghana Yat Timbahu, Slanka Timbahu Sia, Zufasi Katizan, Nuri, Piriwana, Dibusum Kawalati, Piri Pumbia, Tielane, Alanam Dihu, Yine, Malanambawala, Amadi Yanga, Tizala Nibu Yine, Yanga, Katimbang Mari.
Yanzu election petition ya kare muna roko Ghanaians gabadia ka zama musulmi ne ka zama Christian ne ko ka zama PNC ne NDC ne ko MPP abinda muke so ne Ghana first
mile nu foto ntifafa hafi ntifafa ni no mi adomela je be de kawowo ni no mi adome unity mi abete americani nyo le Ghana ta ejebe de kawowo ni no mi adome odanye Hausa to odacho jogbo odacho blume odacho veme ejebe mi apete ni mi wodeka ne chochoke gbogboche ni no mi asi hafi ntifafa ava.
There's nothing better than having peace in your country. We do not want to see ourselves carrying our mattresses and beds and pots and pans running to other countries. However well you'll be received in that country, there's nothing better than hope.
Ghana 20 leni wabana ji yo wagbemen wo yo miaka wabanu wo hishishi. Ona wabanu wo hishishi yake pasa femo ke no ko ba taflache ko ofagbedan no te Liberia no te Ivory Coast inka ya kashi asek Ghana trouble no poni je election no ne keba even Africa say je no ko bibioni e ka fe wo Ghana bi ya kashi basa ba no ko papani.
It is very important for every Ghanaian to actually preserve the peace that we have now. Countries, even a nearby country, Cote d'Ivoire, was at peace for many years. But we know what is happening now.
If there was any other choice than going anywhere other than court, we wouldn't have gone to court. So I believe the Constitution of Ghana gave the power to the judges. It gave the power to the court. So when the court speaks, who are we? We are not bigger than Ghana. We are not bigger than the court. We are not bigger than the powers that be. I think I will respect the authority of the court, and I believe many Ghanaians who alike would also respect the authorities of the court.
I vote to Ghana. Ghana kuma gaskiya mu ba ma son fada ba ma son komai lafiya muke so. Sai sa wanga votu da kai don Allah don Annabi jama'a musulmai na Ghana komi a ce mu yaran musulmai muke yi. In ya kai wurin kudi ba kiran mu, amma ya kai wurin iskanci sha ana kiran mu don Allah Ghana peace muke so.
We are putting our best in fighting to ensuring that there is peace in this country. We have a responsibility as Ghanaians to promote peace.
And the nation needs peace for development. I can't think how anybody can disturb the peace for if he really believes that this nation deserves stability and that so many things are not right. We should put them right. You cannot put them right in a non-peaceful atmosphere.
We all want to come and develop Ghana. If there is no Ghana, or if Ghana is in crisis, what are you coming to pretend over? You understand? And we have nowhere to go than this very country. Look, irrespective of where you will travel to, you will still remember Ghana.
I think that what is happening around us today is all indiscipline. People go and create confusion. They just look, we have politicized virtually everything, which is negative, which is not right.
In an unstable environment caused by electoral violence, the following usually happens: loss of public confidence in the institutions and electoral credibility, particularly Electoral Commission as mandated body to manage credible elections in Ghana. Electoral violence, overstretched national security as a result of violence, political revenge and a poisoned political atmosphere which could spill over into election 2016 and even neighboring countries. There is usually a heightened polarization of the country along political and ethnic lines and exclusionary politics. The constitution, as well as the central and local government machinery, is paralyzed, whilst economic growth is slowed or stagnated or even mismanaged. Ghana is currently ranked as the beacon of democratic practice and the stronghold of peace on the African continent. Attaining democratic heights is essential, but the consolidation and stabilization of the process is more exceptional. It is for this reason that Ghanaians must commit to avoid all manner of acts, including lawlessness, impunity, injustice and violence that could throw the country into confusion after the Supreme Court's ruling on the 2012 election petition. It is our duty to manage our expectations and those of others to accept the election petition hearing no matter how it goes. The advocacies have been many. Both leaders of the political sides in the case have pledged their commitments to accepting the outcome of the petition. It behoves on you too to make this real. All political party sympathizers, foot soldiers and stakeholders must accept the outcome of the Supreme Court ruling. This is the first step to sustain the peace and national unity we enjoy. It is then that development can continue. Our forefathers fought very hard. They fought with their blood to bring Ghana this far. Must we sit and watch our dear nation go down the drain?
Perfect peace, cries for love in this neighborhood. No one can put out this fire, only the Lord